Turn me up, Tom Cruise.
Tell me all the way to
Fuck what this nigga talking about, man.
first string in this bitch.
Tommy. Hey, I'ma let it be a rock for a little bit.
String in this bitch. First string. I'm so wavy. First string.
I said, bitch, I'm too wavy. Now she wanna have my babies. Told that bitch you can't play me, cause she been acting shady. She said I'm acting shady. Bitch, you can't play me.
Because what?
Now she wanna have my babies.
Huh?
Told that bitch I'm too wavy.
Told her I'm too. I told her
Bitch,
I'm too.
wavy.
Yeah, said bitch, I'm too wavy. All right, y'all, man. I ain't gonna waste too much of y'all time, man. I just had to, I'm testing something out with you, which I think that would be fire if I put my song in there in the intro, like how people be doing, like Munchie, he come in there with his little cool song and stuff, like Would I be cool if I did something like that? The world may never know. Yeah, we got some interesting content here. Shout the freak out, point and shoot, the goat of all goats, the man himself, the man, the myth, the legend. I had to step back. I don't know why it's so loud, but this probably good for y'all because my homeboy told me to be quiet. So anyway, we got Jaleec, whatever shorty from the north, Oakland type area we repping. I guess she used to mess with Briss, and she used to mess with Uzi Marcus. Has a baby with one of them, I believe, Uzi. I could be wrong. She chose DC Baby Drako over Ante Jefe. This is crazy. I want to know what's going on here. If you're not aware, there's a whole situation going on with No Jumper with the whatever these people is doing, and they running content. You know what I'm talking about? Whack, Three Fingers took DC Baby Drako side like a lawyer, and they went up to Spody Face, cutting him, and tried to do their little wooty woos, and it didn't work out in his favor, but it did kinda. And there's been a whole uproar ever since then, because I guess dude got a weird case. Why is he around? So, let's get into this. This is one of my favorite YouTubers of all time, point and shoot. I mean, I feel like he the voice of the people. So let's get to it.
All right, so for this video, I want to talk to you guys about a tragic love story that's going on right now at No Jumper between young Ante Jefe and Jaleec. Now, let me explain what's going on. So Jaleec is like this on-again, off-again female host at No Jumper, and she's sort of got this reputation over there.
Like, share, comment, subscribe, and like, share, comment on his channel if you haven't as well. That man is an angel to the people. Like, share, comment, subscribe.
As like this crazy pipe-hitting individual, the audience jokes nonstop about how they say that she's a crank-smoking psycho and everything else like that, and how dumb she is and whatnot. And so this Jaleec and young Ante Jefe.
Hey, I hate to keep interrupting, but I ain't gonna lie. I've been waiting. I've been like, bro, I listen to you point and shoot if you get this. Mike Winters, the GOAT. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I be chilling at work doing what I be doing, and I be just watching your listening to your content. Don't tell nobody. I be listening to your content, gang. And I be watching the same stuff over and over. Like, why? I don't know. That's why I do this, because I know somebody gonna go back and rewatch it. If I did it, somebody else gonna do it. It just keeps me going. It be making me laugh. Like, dude, funny. You know? I'm glad he dropped.
Jefe have been getting very friendly on and off camera lately, and it's been the talk of the town because it did look, from the audience's perspective, like a romance was blossoming at that point. And so this is what's been going on. But the other day, see, this is what happened. The other day, some videos and photos resurfaced of Jaleec all linked up with this other guy, DC Baby Drako.
Bro, they was booed up like LMA, for real? That's what's going on? Hey, yo, Mo, this crazy work. Hold on, folks. Man, I hope this ain't booming in y'all ears, man. This crazy work, though. I knew that there was like something to it because I've been keeping up. She claimed that they never had nothing. He claimed because I was watching Munchie B. I can't even shout him out, but I was watching Munchie B. Unless he have me on his channel. Have me on your channel to interview you, cuz. I got some stuff I want to know, and the people want to know. But anyway, Munchie was doing his thing. He doing his thing, though. I ain't gonna hate on cuz. But he was doing his thing. And he got DC on there, and they got to talking about how he didn't have a relationship with her, but he messed with her tough.
and she was all cheesed up, and she was, I mean, looking like she was having the time of her life with this other guy. But this was like 2 years ago. Well, fast forward to just a couple of days ago, this other guy came back into the picture, and Jaleec and this other guy linked up. This DC Baby Drako from Northern California, they linked up again, and they posted pictures together. They were like hugging each other and smiling at, you know what I mean? They looked like they were about to fall in love. What? And this was not, young Ante Jefe did not like to see this at all. He was devastated by this. And so the other day on the No Jumper show, young Ante Jefe and Jaleec were on at the same time, and they were having an argument about this very situation with this DC Baby Drako guy. And Jaleec and Ante Jefe.
Why she look like Oakland? Because I don't even be seeing them when I be watching it. I be watching it in my pocket. But why shorty look like Oakland Bad Baby?
They were screaming at each other, and she was screaming and crying, and she was trying to fight people, and she needed to be removed from the show. It was a very domestic situation, and I want to start getting into these clips here. And so I want to show you this very important first clip that shows that young Ante Jefe is actually a trick, and his name should be Young Trick Jefe.
I see some little shit I like, man. I ain't trying to make it too much. Man, hey, look, take this few dollars. Let me get that wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Do I see a nigga as a trick doing that? No, I don't. I don't. Somebody put that term out there. Like, if you want to give somebody some money.
Hey, folks, I ain't gonna lie. That's the definition of trick and pimping. I ain't gonna lie. Don't act like you on Figaro slanging that road. You not outside where it's told. You know you not. You gonna fold. You trying to get that 304. Stop playing.
You know what I'm saying? For some coochie or whatever you doing. How the who the fuck is you to tell me that I'm tricking?
That is tricky.
Okay, I'll put it like this. It's like we all.
It's only a whole card when you deny it. Don't deny pimping, bro. If you do it, nigga, just own up to it.
Everybody.
Talk that shit,
But
man.
that's crazy.
You was giving out the little Valentine's grams.
Yeah, nigga, you ain't had niggas my F that and went to school with me. I was the baddest nigga in school, bringing me shit.
No,
Nigga on God. Bringing me shit. If a nigga see you and he like you, he don't want a relationship with you, and he like, what's up, let me get some of that pussy, and he want to give you a few dollars, do I see a nigga as a trick, nigga? Hell no. If that's what y'all call a trick, that's you nigga definition, bro. It's as simple as that.
And so, as you can see, young Ante Jefe likes to spend a lot of money on women. He likes to hand over a lot of cash to these women, and Jaleec picked up on this. She understands. She gets money from the Jala.
Frederick Jala is my real name.
She gets money from Jala to do various chores and things like that. Look it up. I've done videos on it. So yeah, but young Ante Jefe, like I said, is deeply in love, and he felt that she was well within his league, within his reach. He remembers when she was just a street level crazy person walking around saying a bunch of crackhead stuff.
Blood, it's no law and order, blood. Then these motherfuckers be talking about the police, but then they be trying to get a motherfucker killed. They killed Tupac, blood. Nigga.
Wait though, how's she a? On the guys, folks, hold on. How is she a blood though? She just said she wasn't no gangster at all. She don't claim nothing. Like, yeah, I just said, folks, I'm not a folks. I could get into that, but at the end of the day, what Shorty doing is false claiming, because she just straight up said she wasn't from no activity, no streets, nothing. Now she blood though, cause she was fucking with folks now, Briss. On the guys, stop playing.
Old Pork is the Illuminati, blood. And once you start to unravel the fact that they are the infection,
This bitch is fucking crazy.
So this was Jaleec not that long ago, and thank goodness she was able to get picked up by the cops, and I think they took her down to the puzzle factory to get everything corrected. And so now she is doing this podcast stuff at No Jumper, and she's like a host or whatever, but the Reddit is saying that she is a meth head and that she's crazy, and this lowers her value to the point where anyone thinks that they can get with her. Ante Jefe's looking at her like, man, any swinging dick could get this bitch. You know what I mean? So he thinks that he's in there. Like swimwear, he's too fly, he's too gangsta. And so this is what's going on, guys. I'm not kidding about any of this. And she's been leading him on as well. She's been always sitting right next to him, telling him he's a gangsta.
And can you please chime in?
No.
You the only gangster sitting at this table right
I'm
now.
crazy as fuck. Baby, I'm from Insane Crip. They call me Eddie K. King Gray. I'm from Eastside Long Beach on Baby Insane. That's Big Daddy.
That's the, I don't know if I said something about it, but that was the exact scene that popped up in my head, because she said that when they was arguing about something. The dude kept asking for some head. I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad Point Shoe brought this up because I wanted to touch on this when I was I wanted to do a no jumper reaction, but I can barely sit through no jumper. It's just clowned out. Anyway, dude was out of pocket because he just give me some head. What's wrong with you, bro? That's not pimping. You claiming the gang and you over here acting wookie, nigga. Like, tighten up, folks. Like, y'all ass tweaking, cousin. Like, tighten up, nigga.
The only gangster at this table, please chime in.
Y'all gotta respect Jaleec and all.
So let Ant chime in, isn't it?
Nah, we over that.
I said the only gangster sitting at the table, I need Ant to chime the like the fuck I said.
So bust your ass open for the homie then. Next subject, cuz.
So she's like kind of treating him like he's like almost like her man. She's like, I want to hear a gangsta break this down. Ant is the only gangsta in this room. So Ant's thinking that she likes him. Don't you understand? Ant feels like she's feeling him. I mean, she's following him around like a puppy dog.
We got hey, the threes in the building, though, cuz. What's happening? The Crips is here.
Yeah.
Crips is here. You don't want to sit over here. The Crips is here. Baby, what's happening, cuz?
So young Ant Jefe thought that he was about to have himself a girlfriend, a full-fledged relationship with Jaleec. He thought that they were going to be an item. But those hopes all came crashing down when she posted that photo with her and DC Baby Drako. This is someone he doesn't like. And so, unfortunately, he has found himself in this sort of love triangle that's going on now between Jaleec, DC Baby Drako, and himself. We all saw the video that DC Baby Drako posted the other day on his Instagram where him and Jaleec were seemingly all hooked up and getting ready to do some sex. And what's his name? Ant Jefe saw this and he was emotionally shattered by this. But he was able to control his emotions.
Hey, no, the guys, cuz knew what was going on. Cuz knew folks' ass was finna get up in them cheeks and leave that shit beat. You know what I'm talking about? Look at him. Folks' ass hurt, distraught, nigga. Yeah, he about to pipe. He already piped shorty. I'm convinced. I don't need to see no other evidence now.
At that point, that was in the past. That was years
I don't
ago.
Need no
that
other
they
evidence.
Allegedly hooked up. So young Ant Jefe was able to move past that. But just the other day, this is what screwed everything up. Just the other day, Jaleec and DC Baby Drako got together again, and they posted photos again, and he had his arms around her again. And Ant Jefe was fucking furious about this, and you're going to see exactly what happens next. In this next clip, you're going to see young Ant Jefe pretty much try to convince Jaleec that he has more motion and more clout than DC Baby Drako, therefore she should be all on him instead.
Let's stop saying that shit is happening because a nigga have emotion. Like, nigga, I ain't had no words with that because nothing that nigga got going on. That nigga use my word, that nigga use my name and do more views off my name. On God, that's just what it is. I don't know nothing about no DC Baby Drako.
But didn't you want to interview? I mean, didn't you want a hood vlog with dude?
You think you know what you talking about because you riding this nigga.
So as you can see, young Ant Jefe is in his fucking feelers right now. I've never seen him this awake. I've never seen him this alert. He is really passionate about Jaleec, and he's just letting it fly. He's letting it be known that he's passionate about this. He's upset with her because she said DC Baby Drako had motion, and just the other day she was calling him a pedophile and all this other stuff. Now he's got motion, she says. Now she's linking up with him, and now he's got motion. Well, Ant Jefe is not happy about this. He wants to be the #1 gangsta in her life. He wants to be the one with motion in her life. So he's big style mad. And wait till you see, I mean, look at how worked up he is. Imagine arguing with a woman like this that you're not even involved with.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not
It is because you're the same person that was just in this room last week.
And that was happening.
Bashing this nigga.
No,
now Wack and popped the nigga in with a visit on you and you took a picture and hug. Now you in defense mode. No, the nigga hit us first and asked can he come. We told him no. We told him no.
Okay, I'm sorry, but this is a textbook toxic, jealous argument between two lovers. I'm not even fucking. I mean, listen to this.
I'm telling you what happened.
I'm telling you
then you don't know what happened, though.
But I'm telling you
you
what just
speaking
happened
for man. I don't give a what Wack said. You talking about what
Hey, look at Lush in the background. That nigga like,
Wack said?
I'ma just stay out of this. I'ma just stay out of this, man. On West LA, I'm just gonna stay out of this, guys.
Fuck what Wack said.
So why you saying it then?
Because I'm telling you, he checked him. He said, did you delete any messages? So you're saying it was prior messages.
A motherfucker,
So
because nigga, so how you because he said he didn't delete no man. Look, all right, look, man, I'm not about to go back and
Like,
forth
what are
about
you
no
talking
nigga.
about? Like,
Yeah,
Like,
what are we talking about?
What are we talking about?
Like for real, like man,
everybody
man,
pressed about a nigga and so what? I take a picture, whoop-de-doo.
I ain't pressed about that nigga.
I don't know what
Oh, she said this other guy's got motion. Aunt Jefe doesn't like that. Wait till you see what happens next.
You just tried to do a hood vlog with Blood, and now he done do the hood vlog with you, and now you want to make it seem like it's a problem. Now you
man, I'm not tripping off your little boyfriend. You took a picture with your little boyfriend. It's okay.
You took a picture with your little boyfriend, and that's okay. So that's not okay. Aunt Jefe is extremely hurt by this. There's no other reason to make a comment like that. Her little boyfriend, excuse me. So you're actually extremely jealous. So you want to be her little boyfriend. That's the problem. What? He thinks that DC Baby Drako is going to come and snatch up his little thooter bop, his little piece. So, I mean, he's very upset about this. There's no other reason why he should be saying, "Oh, you little boyfriend. Yeah, you little took a picture with it." She took a picture with another guy. He's very upset. Let's hear a little bit more of this.
It's okay. I'm not pressed about you taking a picture with a nigga got motion. You want to ride now. You just said on here and said everybody got motion and everybody cool with him, so I'm cool with him. You just said this shit. Do we got to replay it back?
That's a fact.
Fuck is you talking about?
Play it back, and I said
Man,
that.
fake ass motherfuckers. I know you motherfuckers faking social media, nigga. Y'all putting on characters. Nigga, I know what's going on.
What do you mean,
Fuck is y'all talking about, cuz?
And it's like,
Hey, cuz is heated. He trying to get something deleted. That nigga is mad as fuck he ain't beat it. What's going on, fuck?
they're the only two people screaming at each other at the table, and Lush just sitting here like, why does Aunt Jefe fucking care so much? What? And everyone's just kind of shocked about this. And like I said, this is a classic argument between two lovers that hate that they have such feelings for each other. And you're going to see it in this next clip. This is where things look a little, this is where things start to get a little domestic. This is where things get extremely serious. Look at how serious Aunt Jefe is.
You just talking. You in defense mode, just talking. Hey, don't tell me to shut up. Don't tell me to shut up on God. I didn't tell you to shut up. I said you talking in defense mode. Nigga on the set, like, man.
And I'm not.
Man, out of here. Let's chill. Like on God. Better get your drunk ass up out of here because you took a shot of that Hennessy and you trying to put on for these motherfuckers. You better go on for real. On God.
So the nature of this conversation is exactly like someone who just hit a rough spot in his marriage. What? You need to get. So this is what he said. You need to get up out of here because you took too much. You drank too much of that Hennessy, and now you're trying to show off for
on the guys on the set.
You need
not
to go
wrong.
home and go to sleep.
Hey,
so he's telling this
wrong.
to his wife. This is what people tell their wives at a party.
Yo, better get your drunk ass up out of here because you took a shot of that Hennessy and you trying to put on for these motherfuckers.
Now, Aunt Jefe feels like he's losing his woman that he was in love with for so long, and he's fighting back tears. He's very emotionally volatile at this point. And you're going to see exactly what I mean in this next clip. We're going to see Aunt Jefe literally foaming at the mouth. Now, we've seen this happen with Lush, but in Lush's defense, he's always on crack and crank. What? You know what I mean? And buzz balls and balloons full of nitrous and pain pills and fucking whiskey and coke and all this shit. So we understand why Lush foams, but this is pure passion foam. And it's in the middle of the mouth. It's not in the corners like Lush. It's in the middle, which makes it 1,000 times worse.
We ain't never a nigga said nothing disrespectful. No motherfucking beef, nigga. None of that. Nigga, what you talking about? Y'all coming in rooms, motherfuckers. Y'all speaking on. Speaking talking about y'all people. Y'all talking about, nigga, we ain't said nothing disrespectful towards each other. Talking about some fucking static. Pull it up. Talking about you don't know.
Hey, look, for the record.
So he had this glob of foam just dancing on his lip like a booger. Just like a disgusting booger. Like he hawked a loogie and he's just letting it chill on his mouth as he speaks. So, and Jaleec is looking at it like, ew, and she's disgusted. And so Aunt's very embarrassed. Okay? And Jaleec is so disgusted by that bullshit on Aunt's lip.
This nigga.
That she decides to just like break off this friendship right now. She's sick of Aunt Jefe, okay? So this next clip is going to show Jaleec pretty much losing control. She's had a couple of drinks, and now she's going to throw it all away. Watch this.
What I will say is you niggas is all like bogus as fuck. Bogus.
So at this point, Jaleec is completely faded. She's been hitting that cognac bottle pretty tough, and so now she's all drunk. She's going to rise to her feet and start insulting people. She's going to challenge people's gangsta. She's going to talk about their hood politics, and she's going to be very disrespectful when she does it.
Why do you even talk to her? Niggas talking about him, and she's so pressed about somebody talking about baby.
You're pressed. You're pressed.
I'm not
You're
even
pressed because they talking about DP. What are you talking about?
Jaleec, come on. I would never get a DP. I would never get a DP.
Hey, bro, she listen to everything Wax say.
Hey, don't believe everything on the internet. I would never get a DP. What are you standing up for?
Check this out. Check it. You niggas don't pop it with each other. What are you talking about? He just disrespected your brother. You ain't said shit.
Adam, put a plug on that shit, bro.
Don't try to make it seem like you own something with me. What are you talking about?
What am I on with?
Nigga, you the same nigga that asked for a hood vlog. Nigga, stop.
You talking about I don't know.
Stop. What are you talking about, bro?
So Jaleec is drunk. She's emotional. She's crying. She's screaming. She's insulting everyone. But look at this lush. Look at him leaning in on her and like kind of suckling on her neck a little bit and whispering to. He's like, baby, it's gonna be okay. You feel me? I ain't gonna let shit happen to you. You feel me? But you gotta sit down, baby girl. You gotta sit down, fool. I'm ready to crash out over you, bitch. You feel me, bitch? No, I'm getting a little carried away, but he is whispering in her ear and he's trying to comfort her. Now, in this next clip, we're going to see young Ante Jefe really dig into Jaleec and make her cry. And he instantly sort of regrets it because he is in love with her. And what he says next is quite telling. This is really what he's upset about.
Hey, the way bro breaks shit down, bro, this nigga is immaculate. My bad, I got caught up in the situation. But this nigga, the way he breaks shit down, bro, is immaculate. Point and shoot, you need a master class, bro. You a psychologist or something? You do crazy work.
Is her taking a picture with that other guy.
Oh, I was gonna say something about that drool that was in folks' mouth. That shit was crazy. Like, what's two buddy? Like, this nigga got foam at the mouth. Like, you really bad, bro.
Listen to Ante Jefe talk about. I mean, why is he even talking about this? Why is this even being brought up? These details. Listen to these deeds.
About to do the suspect thing or the shit that happened Wednesday.
Say nothing else to you, bro. I said what I said. Look, you said you making it seem like we ride this nigga. When I came in here to you, what I said, I joked with you. I said, oh, you took a picture with that weird ass nigga, and nigga gave you a hug, and I moved on. I don't give a fuck about this thing. If I got
he gave. So why are you telling everyone that you gave her a hug? That was not a necessary detail. What? I gave her a hug, and then you gave her a hug. Okay, so he's trying to signal to everyone in the room and in the audience that they're hugging.
And nigga gave you a hug, and I moved on.
A lot, and it's off camera. It's not performative. They hug each other when they see each other, and but no one knows this, but he's trying to put it on blast. He's trying to tell everyone like, nah, this bitch. I mean, she's leading him on, I think.
You took a picture with that weird ass nigga, and nigga gave you a hug, and I moved on. I don't give a fuck about this thing. If I got a problem with you, I got a problem with this nigga. I got a problem with this nigga doing an interview with him. Nigga, if I got a problem with you, I got a problem with this nigga doing an interview with him.
So this is what Ante Jefe does. He always points to someone else in the room and goes, I'm talking to this man. And it's when he gets nervous and he doesn't know what to say, but he's emotional. That's when he does this.
I'm talking to this man, bro. I'm talking to him because the topic lingering, bro. Hey, Woody getting up there, nigga.
Woody's on record snitching.
What talking over me, bro? I'm talking to this man. You keep trying to insert talking over me, nigga. I'm talking to this man, though. I got a problem with this nigga. I got a problem with this nigga doing an interview with him. Now, I don't have a problem with you taking a picture with that nigga. I don't give a fuck about that nigga. I don't watch that nigga. Right. What are you talking about?
What is you doing?
Oh, good.
Because on God, I get really hella mad. I'm not finna get disrespected.
Who's this? Nobody even talking about
niggas.
Bro, watch your mouth. Bro, watch your mouth. Right? Nobody did.
Yo, Jaleec.
Bye. I'm not doing this shit, bro. You got your mommy. Weird as fuck. Nigga, fuck that. Bye.
All right, so there it is. Ante Jefe makes Jaleec cry and storm off the show. But the best part of this clip was, in fact, Lush Did you see his face? He's already got a black eye from his girl. He's got PTSD from getting socked up by his girlfriend already at home. He's got, he's fearful constantly of women punching him, but at the same time, he's used to it. So he jumped right in there, and I thought he did a great job. So that was a great clip. Now, young Ante Jefe and Jaleec are at odds, but they still have to work with each other and still have to pretty much appear on camera from time to time with each other. So this is going to be really interesting. I'm really looking forward to the next time they're on camera. This is going to be so awkward and so good, so cringeworthy. I can't wait to view it. And so I want to play this last clip. This is young Ante Jefe on the next morning. He is going through some things. You can tell by the way he's acting. He's all fucking emotional and high. He's manic and he's bouncing all off the walls. I've never seen him behave like this in my entire life.
Really defending DC. She was saying, I said what I said. She said what I said last week. You can't. So she was basically
tomato. I don't fuck with you.
In a different way.
Hey, suspect. Hey, I don't fuck with him. What did you talking about?
Wednesday show, we going
No, but I think you're giving her too much credit in that moment.
I'm not giving no credit because I wasn't even tripping. She made it about him and her.
But she said she a puppy, bro.
So I think it's pretty obvious at this point that young Ante Jefe is devastated by this loss because DC Baby Drako came in out of nowhere, stripped him for his 304.
What?
He ran away with her, and now it's DC and Jaleec. It's not Ante Jefe and Jaleec anymore. And Ante Jefe knows this, and he knows that DC has the keys to Jaleec's heart. He can see it's the writings on the wall. And this is why Ante Jefe is going to be very entertaining for the next few weeks, probably because of his desire to be with her, and how it's never going to happen now. And for this next clip, I want to show you DC Baby Drako talking about how, they might end up dating after all. Him and Jaleec may end up as a couple in the future. Take a look at this.
You know what I mean? With him and your new boo. You know what I'm saying? With him and your new boo getting into it.
Now hold on. Time out. Now look, I'm a real one, right? I'm not going to necessarily call her my boo because at the end of the day, friendship is everything. And at the end of the day, listen, at the end of the day, you're never, when you have a good friendship, because I know we was trolling each other, but the friendship is still there. And a lot of people, they hit some shit. You gotta understand, when you hit some shit and you take stuff to the next level, you also ruin a good friendship. So you gotta understand this. So is it really worth losing the friendship over something temporary? See what I'm saying? So that's why it's like, if it gets serious in the future, who knows? It gets serious, but if it don't, I'm not pushing for that because at the end of the day, whenever you friends with somebody and you take something to the next level, bro, I swear to God, that messes everything up. Now you're not gonna be friends no more because now you hate each other. You know what I'm saying? You know how that go, relationships. So that's part of the reason why we ain't really like, see what I'm saying? Because we don't want to mess things up. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So sometimes it's better to be cordial, be calm, be cool. See what I'm saying?
But okay, so you clarified that, but back to the bullshit, right?
All right, so he says that him and Jaleec have agreed not to sleep with each other for now because their friendship is more valuable right now because of...
Shout out Point and Shoot, man. That was an excellent video, excellent breakdown. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do y'all think Jaleec and him have already folded? I think so. I think they already done did the nasty. By the way, this is my channel. If you come to WavyTalk, like, share, comment, and subscribe. We got all kind of content out. I got a new video out 7 days ago. It's getting close to 1,000. If y'all don't mind, get in there. I'm trying to get these subscriber counts up. So you know what's going on. Man, yeah, that whole situation crazy. Ante Jefe, I think bro is on some other shit. I don't know what's to Ante Jefe, bro. I be trying so hard not to I be feeling biased because I fuck with the sheriff, bro, and I be listening, and I be like, bro, he be breaking this shit down, dog. Like, I can't deny the facts. This is what they show it. He expertly be dicing dudes. But all right, man. Y'all gonna tap in, like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about the entire situation, man. I'm out.